Gotta say, pretty proud of myself. I'm sure that's easy for a lot of people out there, but I'm not the best. I'm just persistent. I'm relentless. I do not relent.
I thought that clamoring tin can was the last. Well, here we go. Keep your marbles in.
Oh, I didn't even realize. We are very, very close to my little knife, the aquamarine dagger. Not one of the best weapons in the game, but I love it for this character because he's a sorcerer. Here we are. I believe it takes Twinkling Titanite, which I have in spades. I love big, heavy enemies. They're much easier to read. Woo! Got him right in the face hole. He's gonna have a sore neck after that. Is this one of the ramparts from Lothric Castle that's been pulled in? Sure looks like it. Unless they've been making castles the same for eons. I don't think we have enough weight. Well, I don't know. I don't have my lightning smasher equipped. I think we will be able to hold on to our little knife. These guys, they're the worst. They grab your feet and start to pull you down while other things are being launched at you. We're getting the heck out of there. And stop right up here. Now, something valuable I always want is on the other side of this, and I don't remember what it is. But I think we'll be coming back after we defeat, those angels. That's what they're called, the things floating in the sky shooting bolts at us. Alright, let's open that wall up right there by stepping over here and having this tower collapse. Thank you. Now that we've triggered that, we're going to go up the way, and we're going to pick up the best Silver Serpent Ring, because there's 3 levels to it. We're going to pick up the level 3 Silver Serpent Ring and my heaviest dark magic spell, Soul Dregs. They're both right up here. We're just going to dodge our way through it as usual. There's too much to deal with here. Alright, go through the table. There we go. Away. And right off this onto the balcony. Nothing should be able to get you there. I'm surprised it didn't get hit. So now we have our ring. There we go. We have our dagger. It actually looks like we can carry all of this. My bow, magic, shield, dagger, katanas, greatsword. Just need to level up the the shield and the dagger all the way. But look at this little guy. He's pretty neat. How could I not like him? He's like a little crystal lightsaber / stiletto dagger. Beautiful blue inlay. So cool. If there was one weapon I could choose to have in real life from this game, definitely this. Badassery. Okay, this is what I like to use against Gael, because it's so dang quick. I can get in and out of there really fast. It does make the fight last a whole lot longer, but I'm able to hold on to my Estus easier. Pick and choose your pros and cons. Excuse me. Don't mind me. They might follow me over this little thing here, but we want to exhaust our dialogue with this unknown fella. Do they see me still? I'll take on one. Cool. 2 of them? Probably not. Hey, who did that? Alright, let's talk with... What's your name, sir?
Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this god's forsaken crag. Call me Lab. I can't remember my real name, so... let's just
Lap.
go with that. I have a feeling...
I wonder why he chose that.
fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Oh, in all honesty, there's something I should tell you. I'm hollow. Yes. I try to play it off, but I haven't a clue about my past, who I was, or what I lived for. Not
Being
even
hollow
my
sounds like it
blessed
sucks.
name. That's why I've come here, searching for the purging monument. Said to be in the Ringed City, where the pygmies who found the dark soul at the dawn of fire reside. All I can say is, those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore.
Little stones? Oh, purging stones. That's what I've been using. I've doomed myself to become this guy for 5 extra level points. Hell, I would have done it for a hoagie. I'm pretty hungry. Have we exhausted his dialogue?
Well, so if I completely forget who you are, don't be wroth with me. Come on. What else can I say? I'm a bloody hollow, for heaven's sake. Well, that's the
Okay. Well, that's the long and short of it. Let's hop down and take care of this thing. This is the pupa for the angels. There he goes. So there's a few of those scattered around, more angels and more, I'm going to call them pupa because they do look larvic. Now that he's gone, I'm probably going to go back up here now, and I am free to snag that thing on the other side of the building. I forget what it is, but I think it's like a ring that I like. Whoop! Forgot about this guy. Boy, these nights used to be really tough for me. So I think that was the only angel that was shooting at us over here. And what do we get? Ring of Steel Protection 3. I kind of thought that was it, but it's not imperative for me to get. Who knows, maybe I need it for Slave Knight Gael and I just forgot. But I don't think that's the case. I think I just like having it. Higher defense. That's what that is. Whoa, I dove at the right time. Hey, what's this? Homeward Bone. Why would I need that at this point in the game? Alright, so I think we're going to head back to Firelink Shrine right now. We're going to level up our Aquamarine Dagger and toss any Titanite we have onto our shield as well. Nice. Straight to the top. It would be nice to have this leveled up all the way as well. You use it for grinding. Alright. Strength and dexterity might be nice. My vigor should stay at 20 and be okay. I think I'm going to put it on attunement. Yeah. There.
Remember that treasure? In the thick of the poison swamp? Well, I fetched it for you. As promised. Oh, it was only a hop and a skip. I needed a rest from old Nan over there. Here, go ahead. It's yours.
I needed a rest from old Nan over there? Who's he referring to? Maybe the angel floating in the sky? I wonder what his outfit is based off of. Is that German? I don't know why I get the sense that this is German medieval armor. That or French. Maybe because he looks like a beer stein. Alright, we're going to make a break for this little covered area. And you're going to see in a second why these are scattered. Because it's raining light from the sky. So I like to use those little guys as cover. Once she starts shooting them... Oh. Usually she shoots at them, and we're able to make a decent break into the house, but we still didn't get hit. Alright, we're not out of it yet. If they're not doing the light bolt attack, then they are dropping like a area of effect attack that poisons you or petrifies you. Made it. That's always pretty tense. So she might drop the insta-kill death attack thing if she still sees us. Otherwise, she's gonna turn around. There we go. We're gonna run up here. Hey there, little thief. I'm gonna need you to not snitch me out, okay? If I end up having to fight her, I like to do this first so I can at least take out the two little guys, so I don't have to fight all three of them at once. We're pretty squirrely. I'm gonna wait for her to turn around, and I'm gonna follow behind him for as long as I can. Jeez. Those desert sorceresses, scary in this game. She might be the only one. I think she's the only one I see in this. But they're kind of scattered all over the place. I've never seen him fall before. They're kind of scattered all over the place in Dark Souls 2. Common enemy. Alright, there we go. Need a little bit of luck for this next part. You ready? I never know exactly quite how to run to not get shot by these things. This one's okay to dodge. It's the one to the right. We made it! Alright. That took a chunk of health. Alright. I think we're gonna start with this little dagger, because he's quick to hit. And what kind of damage? Slash. No bleeding, though. That's just for katanas. Okay. That's kind of lame. I feel like anything that has slash should have bleed on it. But I guess the shape of the katana blade is just unique enough to make that a status effect. Oh, I forgot to use deep protection. Oh well. Let's use it now. And keep going this way. We want to divide these two different demons so that Lap and Gael go after the other one. There we go. I think it worked, but we got one more thing to dodge. Right? Nope, we don't. Okay, we're ready. Let's do it. Nice. Look at that. Whittling them away. And they switched abilities, so I think I have the Pestilent Demon now. Demon from Below, that's his name. I wonder if I can stagger him like this. Maybe I should be double-handing this weapon. Yeah, that's working. Not too shabby. Not exactly staggering him though, so I'm gonna switch to something a touch heavier, see if we can stagger him. There he goes. Oh, I should have switched to something a bit more powerful. Yeah, that didn't do too much. Alright, back to the dagger. Come on, camera, don't work against me, work with me. Possibly should have casted Pestilent Mist when I had the chance. Got too caught up in the dodge game. Got him, okay. Oh man, wasted an Estus. Alright, you guys. Like this. Like this. Now let's get the hell away. Alright. Y'all ready? Whew. Alright, we did pretty decently right there. Is he gonna try and come after me now? Alright, let's switch it back. Oh, he's gonna go forward now? Alright. Oh, he's gonna go right into the cloud? A little bit. Nice, we're still getting him with the mist. So far, this is the best method I've had. I'm able to stay out of range. The aggro stays on them. They're both doing their part. Uh-oh. Get him, Lap. Go. Can't believe we're actually okay after that. Whew. Keep him in the cloud. I think we got him. Oh, they're done for. That pestilent mist. Super effective. Alright, there we go. Let's switch that ring back on because that's important. There we go. We got it in time. Thank you, fellas. Needed your help. Otherwise, he would have been all over me. So I think that's the second, maybe the first time? Maybe the second time I've used Pestilent Mist on him. And that trivialized that fight quite a bit. I was able to get through that pretty easily. I think even if I had just summoned Lap, we would have survived. Either way, though, sucked through his health pool really fast. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying recording this playthrough. I seem to be using Pestilent Mist to get me through a lot of the toughest situations. I'm gonna have to do a playthrough of this where I just do a bonk run, maybe a naked bonk run. I'm gonna die 100 times over, more so than this playthrough. And that should be pretty fun to watch. The struggle is what it's all about. Nobody wants to watch Dark Souls to see somebody succeed. We want to see the struggle. Can you imagine if those two demons didn't know which way to go and they both went in separate ways? No, that's pretty. Looks like a neat little vacation spot. The demons take you directly to your room and handle your luggage for you. Oh, well, I hope I make some new friends while I'm here. There's one now. Hello, friends.
They brought thee here, did they not? Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role?
That's what I'm going to say to the next pizza guy that comes to my door. Do I serve the gods? I mean, this character is a hexer, dark magic. I think I'm just pretending.
Yes, of course. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? I have intimate knowledge.
I'm kind of a god smasher.
I know thy want. The dark soul, is it not? Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk away from you now, creepy man. I've got souls to spend. There's nothing I want from the demon prince's soul. They have like a scimitar, a fiery scimitar. It's not made out of any materials. It's literally just made out of fire. So that's pretty neat. It acts as a fire catalyst, as well as a sword. But I'm not a pyromancer, so I'll be skipping over that. If I was, I'd definitely be using that weapon. It's not the strongest fire catalyst, but it is cool.
Ashen one.
Ash for the link. Very well, then take.
So what's this gonna go on? I think endurance is okay at 12. I managed to get through Sister Freed. I should be able to get through everybody else, I think. I could put it on intelligence. It raises my damage stats a little bit. More importantly, it gets me closer to equipping Great Soul Drags. Hard decisions. Yep, it's going on intelligence. I bet we can make enough souls in between here and Gael that we can equip Soul Drags. I don't really use it against him, but I just want to fully round out my character. My controller's got some serious joystick drift going on. Hasn't really affected me too hard in the boss fights yet, but when it's idle, it just sort of brings the camera all around the screen. Whew, barely made that one just in time. Whoop. Hey, we made it through pretty well. I almost always certainly die. At least once there. Mind if I give you a poke? Poke. Thank you. And I don't even want to waste the time to get out of this menu. I'm just gonna sprint. Can I tap A while sprinting? Yeah. Nice. You can take that guy out, but he keeps summoning archers and like heavy armored hammer guys to come take you out. Fun fight though. Running, running, running. In the very beginning of Dark Souls, the exploration took me so incredibly long. I'm a little sad. I wish I could forget everything that I know about this game and start it all over again. Because I'm a little disappointed in myself that I run past so many enemies, but I already know the frustrations, I'm gonna die. It probably wouldn't drain all my Estus, but the content I'm trying to record right now is purely me taking on all the bosses. The bosses is the aspect that I like the most in these games, and it's what I'm excited to record, the struggle against them. Because the exploration should be up to you. You don't need to watch me die to these normal enemies. The fun part is exploring yourself. Getting caught in traps. I don't want to take that away from anybody.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it.
Sieg brew, huh? How'd you get your hands on this?
My search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up. Now, I'm off in search of the Purging Monument. Once I find it, everything who I was, what I lived for, and what terrible grudges I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was.
Do we know you? Preemptively, I'm gonna get on a ring I know I'm gonna need. We're gonna drop down something that could normally take a lot of health from us. Whoop. Switch to those katanas. go. They were passively applying like a death status to us. Alright. I think I'm gonna square up. Yeah, I've never actually waited for him to turn his back like that before. Wow. If I try and fight him, he usually kicks my ass. Hey, I needed those 2 Titanite chunks. Awesome. Now I've got a fully leveled up shield, right? At least I think I do. Oh, I got poked. We have to talk to somebody up here. Hopefully he's not charging me down. Yep, there he is. Sorry, Filianor. Or whoever this is. Oh, he doesn't see me anymore. That's good. Perhaps thou hast beheld the lone dragon that inhabiteth this city.
Midir is his name, and the archdragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark. It was by dark to watch over the
Uh-oh.
city yet
Uh-oh. Enemies.
and
Accept.
complete.
Thanks. Whew. Wish I had the time to talk to her. Learn a little bit about the lore in this area. Basically, I think she asked us to take care of Darkeater Midir. Like, we need to slay the abyss-swallowed dragon that used to protect this city. It's an optional fight, and you bet I'm gonna do it. I think that's a dark gem. I think. Might have been some souls. I think it was a dark gem. Running, running. Oof. My god, they throw so many enemies at us at once. You either have to sprint through or crawl through. Try to get the attention of one enemy at a time and see what's around every corner. Well, we actually don't want to go any farther. We're at the place where we get the Havel's Ring level 3. So let's do that. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna sprint around this corner, because this guy's gonna ninja turtle at us. Whoa! Look at him go. It's always kind of hard to stop, and his back is like a shield, so he's really hard to hit.
One met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge.
Are you talking to me?
Will it end? Does not this
Or to whoever's in the room?
True? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Okay. So there's 2 ringed knights across this bridge. See what we can do about that. Whew, got him. Oh, we did not get him. Nice. I started it a little early to make sure he was knocked on his back. There we go. Hey, I usually have trouble with these guys. I'm doing alright. But it's when my confidence gets higher that my skills get lower. You'd think it'd be the other way around. I guess I just lose focus. Now we got Lap again.
Oh, and here we are again. How goes things? I'm rather running in circles, I'm afraid. I can't find the purging monument. And I've
You're actually
searched
pretty
high
close.
and low. What if it was never here in the first place? Oh, bloody hell. What do I know? Sorry. I know it doesn't concern you. Seeing you all good and well, I just sort of spilled my guts to you. Just forget it all. Like a good hollow would. Yeah.
Don't be so sad, buddy. I'm rich now, thanks to you. So that serpent ring isn't normally here if you don't do all the dialogue with Lap. You need to get him here in order to get it. It's the 3rd level Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, so now we can get rid of this one. Alright, let's go get Havel's ring. So we've been invaded by Leto. And we won't be able to rest at a bonfire until he dies. Nice. I was about to get destroyed. Awesome. Oof. He can do some serious damage. He does the Havel thing, and he gets on some extra rock armor and does this spinny attack that you just cannot stop. We didn't give him a chance to do it, though. Gonna grab a few items, and then we're gonna snag that ring. I probably shouldn't have bought those Titanite chunks. I was just a little excited. Alright. It's on one of these little outcroppings. There it is. Thank you very much. So if we throw that on, does that give us... No, it doesn't help quite enough. But it helps. That is a tall dude. Was he always that tall? He's just been growing for ages. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. I think we did this just a touch too late. Remember to dodge this guy. Oof. I think we got some free Titanite skills over here too. Yay. He's gonna fly by at least one more time. There he is. Gotta trigger him. He's so triggered right now. Bro. Alright. My advice is not to pick up anything up there until he is dead. Because that's Darkeater Midir, and that's our mission to kill him. Optional. There we go. Okay, I start by following this path down. We got invaded by the Moaning Knight. I mean, I know I'm Inbird, but it doesn't always happen. I wonder what triggers it. Certain spot I step in? I don't think there's anything I really want in this mimic, but gotta kill all the mimics. I mean, look at him. He's gonna kill somebody in the future. That would be a horrible way to go. Eaten by a toothy chest. Is the Moaning Knight up here? I'm not trying to mess. I will if I have to. Well, I will now that I found this bonfire. Because I can't rest at it. He's gonna be like right under me when this gives way. Yep, I knew it. Oh, that's not good. Did I just die? He did like the Wrath of the Gods. Wow. And that skeleton was there to mess up my day too. What a trap. Right before the bonfire. The hell do you think you're going? I got invaded again? I'm not even Inbird. By the way, this is Egon with a blindfold. Why was he blinded? Well, he's gonna pass by here in a second. Right? I mean, this is where he comes. Any good way to prepare for him? Not really. I could just wait and, yep, do a charged up move. Nice! And that is how you handle that. He had that coming. Let's de-ugify. Let's get out Lightning Smasher. Be ready with Pestilent Mist. Because we got a dragon to fight. Not kill. We're just gonna piss him off a little bit. You. This is easy enough. There's only one point where he does something a little bit different. Just make sure you bait him into that attack that has him sending fire over to your hiding spot. That way you can pop out and hit him. So halfway through, he's going to start to freak out. Oh, nope, he's going to come out one more time. Might actually stagger him while he's freaking out with that Pestilent Mist. Watch this. Down he goes. We'll see you later. You don't need to use Pestilent Mist, but it certainly speeds up that process. So one of my favorite spells is in here. I'm not going to use it anymore. I used to use a healing spell, some lightning spells, but I wanted this character to be solely a hexer. So, if you want, head in here, and there's more illusory doors. Keep going past the enemy, past the illusory wall, and you're going to get a really cool lightning bow as a spell. It's not an equipable weapon, it's just a miracle, but it's pretty rad looking. Alright, we loop around to the right and head on up this elevator. And we are back at our original bonfire. Ready to take on Midir, ready to take on the next two bosses after that. Are you ready? I'm not. Midir might be equally as hard for me as Sister Freed. But we are able to summon one person, so we panic-talked to a woman behind a door while there were a couple gigantic enemies crawling up behind us. She gave us a chime from the Church of Filianor. Where is it? There it is. So somebody within the church gave this to us and asked us to kill Darkeater Midir. So now there's a summon sign next to the door. I'm willing to bet it's the person that we're summoning that was behind the door and gave us the charm, and she was just in hiding. Let's go check it out. So we're going to want to go to the left before the elevator goes all the way down. Go to the right and drop down here for a nice level 3 Chloranthy ring. And we're going to swap out the one I currently have equipped. Cool. Just a little bit more formidable. Heading back up. And we're going to the left this time, through the illusory wall to the right of the item. We got plenty of embers for this. We're not going to need any embers for Slave Knight Gael. So this is the last stand. I could use all 50 embers here if I need to. And hey, I just might. This dragon is no joke. It's kind of a neat outfit. It's like a Persian pirate. It's actually really cool. I might wear that in one of my future playthroughs. As a lady, maybe. Like I said, it's hard for me to start another character once I have one I am so attached to for the game. Don't know why I'm like that. Alright. Counting now, we have 50 embers left. Hey, Shira? Where's your sign? That's kinda odd. Did I not exhaust her dialogue? I got the chime. Guess we're going back. That's strange, I've never seen that before. I also haven't had the enemies roll up on me like that before, because I usually just start pounding through her dialogue, tapping the A button. That they don't come up on me like that. So I was trying to listen to her, and because of that, we had to get out of there early. Where is the nearest door? I think this is it. So let's get on that cat ring, make another break for it, and we're just going to quickly exhaust her dialogue. Running, running, running. Alright, I'd say that went pretty well that time. Didn't actually take any damage. Nobody should be following me. Alright. Rest. Forgot. Forgot. Okay, they all ended in forgot, which means we exhausted the dialogue. Now her sign should be absolutely down there. So we could hop through the wall immediately, but since I'm kind of expecting to die... There we go. Oh, you know what? We have souls. Let's go spend them. Yeah, we got just enough.
Ashen? That is what?
There we go. Only thing left to be maxed out is the Mendicant staff, which is actually really important. But not for this playthrough, because we're right there. We are at the end. I don't expect to have to go back and grind for these last 3 boss fights. And they're all back to back. No waiting in between. Alright, so now we got Shira, Knight of Filianor. I think she's the one that gave us the chime. I think, yep, that's it in her hand right there. And this, her weapon, I think it has the body of, like, the Mad Pygmy King on it. The people that used to live here were called Pygmies. They were, like, the first people. And he's still barely alive, impaled on the end of her spear, turning it into, like, an axe/hammer. Maybe it's a halberd, and now it's been turned into a hammer. Because he's, like, tied to it. Weird. You're weird, girl. Alright, so we're going to Lightning Smash, and we're going to use Pestilent Mist, basically the whole time. If you can hit his head with the Smasher, that would be best. Anything that you have that has lightning on it is what you need. But really, Pestilent Mist, I started using for this specific boss fight. He is made for this spell. He has such a large HP pool. I think he has the largest one in the game. This may be not the only way to deal with him, but the best logical way to deal with him. I thought I had my chime in my hand. think I can get him to land on it, though. Right here. Almost. Spun out a bit. Keep his attention. I didn't want to get hit, but I needed to heal, because I was going to get hit. I don't know if I should use an Estus right now. I mean, he could easily one-hit kill me when I have this amount of health. I'm going to try and take his attention as well, so that he doesn't go forward. There we go. I want him in my cloud. Oh boy. Is he going to try and hit me? What are you going to do? Whew. Not doing too shabby. But this can end at any time. Can't get cocky. Go to where he's going to be. He's going to flip around to the left, I believe. Gotta make sure to take his aggro. Is he going to focus on me now? Sure he is. Put that right on his back heel. I'm going to heal again just to be sure, because I think it's about ready for him to transform. There he is. Let's get out of his vicinity, you too, Shira. I don't know how I'm still alive, honestly. This is going pretty well. Let's bring his attention back towards us. Oh, that didn't work. Alright. At any time, he could do the craziest fly up in the air, laser beam the ground move. Oh god. He chained those back to back. He never usually does that. You putting in the work, Shira? Come on, take the aggro away. I think she's got this. If not, I do. Come on, keep on him. Keep on him. I got him. Oh, I honestly can't believe it. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that on my first try. I'm going to switch over to the Shield of Wants. Alright, we did it. Was he worth the most? Yes, he was. He is worth the most souls. It's very important for you to throw all of this equipment on after you beat him. Extra souls before Slave Knight Gael. Definitely necessary. Travel to the shrine. So we're going to put points onto, was it intelligence again? Yeah, we're pretty dang close to having soul dregs equipped. And it raises the damage of our weapons with intelligence scaling. Today just must be one of those really lucky boss fighting days. I just got the flow. And a lot of luck on my side. In Stardew Valley, that's what's called a high luck day. So the most manly, brutish, and impressive way to take this guy out is to slowly dangle him inside. Come on. Tease him on in here. Get his attention. And we wait. What a fool. So we have the Ringed Knight Greatswords. They're dual weapon greatswords. Pretty ridiculous. A lot of people online use them in this game. Super duper overpowered. If somebody invades you and they have on a super heavy set with those weapons, that's the most annoying type of player to me. Is that really enjoyable? I mean, you don't run around doing that because that's what you would do in real life. You just do it because you want to win. There are so many different types of personalities out there. I care less about winning and more about how my character looks. I want to look fashionable. And I want to use the weapons that I would use in this universe myself. So I kind of limit myself to that. I don't expect other people to as well. But it's just not fun facing the people who are in it to win it with the heaviest equipment. And like everybody you face online uses the same stuff. It just, I don't know, brings the game down a little bit. The same thing happens when Pokemon Go uses all of the same legendary Pokemon or something. Right now there's like a handful of 5 different Pokemon people battling online use. And I can counteract most of them, but when I see a couple of them, I just toss the phone to the side and ignore it and do something else for a while. So for this boss fight, we could have Amnesiac Lap join us, and he tells us who he really is. I got a little excited and wanted to go after Darkeater Midir, and I think it's too late, now that I've opened this door, for me to go save Amnesiac Lap. What a bummer. No spoiler alerts. If you're doing this game, you can find out for yourself who Amnesiac Lap is. Based on his speech and his posture, you might be able to take a guess. Everybody's favorite guy. And that's all I'll say. So, I guess I'll switch on over to the katanas for this one. I want something fast-hitting until I need to pull this out to chase after the human enemies with charge. I'm going to start with this. Well, who are you? Are you the king? And I thought the pygmies were kind of small, right? Got him. Okay. So now we can prepare a little bit better for the person he's about to summon. And this guy even summons people. Is this not the guy? Here we go. We're still waiting on one more guy. He has his own health bar. There he is. Seriously? I was expecting it to go away in time. Another one? Oh, wow. Okay, let's get one of those back and hide behind a pillar. He heals his buddy, which is why he sucks so much. And one more hit for him. There we go. And now he can't heal his buddy. Surprised he wasn't trying to destroy me this whole time. And one more weapon art. Oh, one more hit. There we go. We got him. We got him. I'm not going to throw on the rest this time. Alright. That takes us to the man. The main man of the game. Mr. Slave Knight Gael himself. So the Ring Knight City is a beautiful place. Giant canyon on the edge of nothingness. Take a good look. And this would be Filianor, the goddess of this place. Not sure how she fits into all this lore, or if she's related to Gwyn, or what the egg is about exactly. The egg, I believe, is a symbol for the ringed city itself. And when we touched it, the illusion fell apart. If you kill Gwyn, the goddess, in Dark Souls 1, the whole city of Anor Londo turns black because the illusion is gone. The illusion that's being cast over the city to keep it looking bright and pristine. Well, that egg is casting the same sort of illusion. This city is not what it seems to be. It's been sitting here for ages, since the beginning of time in this game. So by breaking the illusion, we can see exactly what the city is supposed to be. It's like she was holding back time itself. And when the illusion was broken, millions of years of time caught up to itself. I mean, it doesn't look like she's been here for 1,000,000 years, but she is a goddess. She drinks a lot of milk. Her body's gonna stay around a bit. So, we were just in a never-ending chasm, and now it's a desert. How does that much sand just accumulate over time? Suppose it happens. Sorry, Philly. I didn't know that was going to happen, but apparently it needs to in order for the world to not fall into chaos. Yep.
Ashen one.
1 point away from being able to use soul drags. And then I'll make a little bit more room in my spell arsenal. Hold about 1 or 2 more spells. I've gone through a lot of weapons and armor in this game to figure out what balance I wanted for him. And it was a lot of fun going through all the different weapon arts. But it was an easy choice to finally settle on these 3 weapons. They all have their uses, and I usually don't have to switch them out for anything else.
Yes, the Red Hood is come to eat us.
Jeez, man.
Eat our
Been dragging yourself a ways. Are you going to be okay? Well, if you go around the corner that way, you can fight Filianor, the one that helped us defeat Darkeater Midir. If you defeat her, she gives you a Titanite slab. But, I don't need to. She helped us out. I'm her friend. Don't know why she wants to kill me. Maybe she went hollow. And I don't need her stuff. Her souls or her slabs. So, moving on. We're going to switch to the little guy. We're going to cast Deep Protection. And switch back to that. I'm going to, just for the sake of switching through items, take these ones off. If I have to switch to anything other than the knife, I'll use the katana. Just for the rapidity of hits. Is that a word? Is that Slave Knight Gael? He doesn't look so tough. He's actually kind of looking like a smaller version of Lorien. Having a snack? Pre-battle snack? Gotta watch your calories if you're, expending a lot of energy, right?
What? Still here?
Fuel up on those carbs.
Hand it over. That thing. Your dark.
You're looking a little frail. I think what you actually need is some protein.
For my lady's painting.
Oh, you want to paint me? Well, that's flattering. I think you're pretty too. Oh, okay, not so much. He got a little angry at that. He doesn't like to be called pretty. So we're just gonna whittle him away this whole time. Honestly, I usually need music to do this. It's nice to have. So play your best song for me, whatever matches up to this boss fight well enough. Honestly, the one that I am used to listening to for this, and I don't know why I chose it, is the Prince Ali cover that Jonathan Young does. Maybe it's because it looks like I'm in an Arabian desert. Agrabah. Alright, I'm not supposed to be getting hit at all in this first stage, by the way. But his final stage is actually easier for me to read than his first two. His second one is the most difficult for me. Just gonna swing again. Yep. So don't attack him after that one. Inconsistent on when he ends it. But these, perfect. When he flies in the air, that's when, that's when we want to do it. Alright, that was a warm-up. Just don't get your back pressed up against a wall. I love that this arena is nice and open. I love when he uses that move. Make it easy on me. There we go. Might do that other one. Yep, there it is. Not worth trying to get a hit it. Look, it's the blood trail from that pygmy we saw. It's gross. Why is it black? I guess they're not human, right? The heck away when he does that. Usually ends it with one of those, so you can hit him again. I'm not sure how many times I died learning his moveset. Well over 500? 400? I don't know the realistic number, I really don't. It took me a long, long time, and I thought it was going to be impossible. Alright, he's going to transform soon. He's really close. So I gotta be ready to refill my magic meter. Oh, now's a great time to do that. Didn't even have to do it after he transformed. He might do that other swing. He didn't this time. Yes, we got him, and we didn't have to heal. That's the goal. I think he's got a nosebleed. Did he see a really cute girl, or was it just me?
The blood of the dark soul.
It's okay, Gael. You can call me Senpai. I got a thing or two I could teach you. How to swing a sword, for instance. Or in this instance, a knife. Alright, you look tough. Bring it on. I like it when he uses the, oh, what's it called? Way of the White Corona. That little frisbee disc of light that he uses. Easy to read, and I can get a few hits in. One. Oh, come on. That wasn't supposed to hit me. Try to always dodge through if you can. And then to his back and away. Away from those Coronas that return. If you ever get a chance, use that ember. Uh-oh. I don't know if that was the chance. Oh, it was! Sweet. Alright, hold on to those Estises. Maybe it's time to switch here. How do I get him into his third form quicker? I don't like his second form. Awesome. It's that cape that comes around that you have to wait for. Dodge at the last second if you can. Just gotta get used to it. And past him. He does stagger a little bit easier in this form, so get in as many hits as you can, but don't overdo it. Oof. That was almost bad. He might start transforming soon. Thought I could get him to stagger there. Keep a nice medium distance so that you can close the gap when you need to. But obviously, dodge backwards if you need to. Is he gonna transform yet? Jeez. There we go. I'm gonna hit him with some mist. Oh, come now. You're supposed to be easier for me to read. Alright, watch out for the lightning that happens on the ground. You'll see when it's about to strike. He's gonna show up behind us, just dodge, roll away, and back, and then dodge towards him. Almost got hit by that lightning. Nice. He does get hurt by his own lightning, but only a tiny amount. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I should have kept my greatsword equipped, because I'm only able to get in about one hit anyways. I'm gonna run away. Yeah, gonna use the katanas for now. Oh, maybe I can switch? Yep, I can. You know, I think he's actually weak to one of the abyssal swords that I have. I'm just gonna use this. Oh, that didn't do much. Maybe I shouldn't. Should stick with what I got. What I know. Oof. Rarely get hit by that lightning. Let's make sure that don't happen again. No, he did not just kill me. I lost sight of myself, and I didn't know where he went. Oh my god, all that effort for that. Alright, well now I know a little bit of something. I'm going to switch my secondary to be this. In his third stage, he only leaves himself open for like 1 or 2 hits. I'm just going to hit him with this. I'm going to dodge. Oh, and poke. The poke's got some distance. Okay. That might work out pretty well. I can't believe I lost it. Getting close. Feeling good about this one. Got the practice in now for his other forms. Is this the 3rd attempt? Nice. Oh, that last little hit. Had a feeling. Okay, I'm not going to cast Deep Protection. That was probably most useful just to get through the first part quicker, because we're not consistently hitting him enough to really have it make an impact here. If we were using some heavier weapons, then maybe. But we're just going to continue to knife him a little bit. This time, we're going to use the magic aspect of the knife. Do a little bit more damage. I guess I'll wait to use an ember till I absolutely need it, right? Alright. Give me what you got. Show me what you got. There we go. All healed up. Still got all my Estus. Always use a shield that has 100% physical damage negation. I don't in Dark Souls 2, and it kind of sucks. But it is a good magic shield that I use. Okay. Not setting myself up for some good strikes yet, though he is leaving himself open. Gotta be ready for that. Going up and down here is pretty crazy. You know, maybe I should run back to where I came from, in the very beginning of all this. That way there's nothing I can get caught behind like last time. I'm pretty sure that is the whole reason I died, but gosh, I don't know. If I turn my back and run, I'm probably gonna die too. Down to 10. Not bad. Gotta be ready for him to do the spinning attack and dodge, or he'll do the overhead attack and you can hit him afterwards. You gonna transform yet, buddy? Oof. Getting him down there. Alright, time to get away. I forgot about the way of the right Corona. Way of the White. I gotta stop mumbling. There's his normal flip I was talking about, and we're right next to the chairs where I messed it up last time. That's the one that got me. Right next to the chairs. Easy to telegraph. Let's see, there's this 1-2. There's my 1-2. He's gonna go back and then forward again, and that's when we hit. We're gonna start using the magic every time we go to hit him. Should make a difference. Remember to breathe. Have a song in your heart. Trying to stay in the zone. The Gael zone. Create a little bit of distance, you can egg him on with some of these attacks that allow you to hit him afterwards. Just watch out for that lightning. Alright, the 1-2. My 1-2. Dodge away. Nothing extra. Nice and easy. Away, drinking Estus. Where even are those chairs that ended me last time? Don't need to get any extra hits in, just take the 2 and keep going. You got plenty of Estus. Oh god, I did a 3rd. Well, wasn't bad. Almost got struck by lightning there. Alright, get away. Drinking Estus. Come on. You're so close. Get him! Get him! Okay. Oh. Well, we did it. We did a long run, but we did it. Oof. We put him down. Mr. Gael. Oh, that feels good. I've done it a handful of times before, but it feels good to do it solo. When this game was first introduced to me, I was working at a pizza place when my coworkers told me to play this game. They recommended it. There was one guy in particular who was the only player that kept playing till the end. Everybody else quit because it wasn't quite their style of game. A bit too difficult for him to enjoy, at least. I'm sure if, they carried through, they could have done it, but just not enjoyable. One guy I worked with really enjoyed it. I straight up didn't believe him when he said, "Oh yeah, Slave Knight Gael, that was a hard fight, but yeah, I can do that myself." I thought it was impossible. I didn't think people like that existed. This was the hardest thing I had ever heard of. But I got there. Over 500 deaths or so, but I got there. Oh, and it feels good. Alright. Well, I guess that means we have defeated every single boss in Dark Souls 3. I don't think I've missed any side bosses. Maybe let me know in the comments. I'll check them out. But let's go spend our souls and just reminisce on this journey we've had. That was fantastic. Every time I play this game, it is a challenge, and it's enjoyable, and it's absolutely, if not my favorite game, it is in my top 3.
Very well, then take.
Let's throw 40 on intelligence, and we're gonna do the rest on attunement. It didn't give us an extra slot, but we'll get one in the future. Slave Knight Gael's soul gives you some pretty cool things. You get his repeating crossbow, and you can get his blunt greatsword. And you can fly through the air just like he does with it. It's pretty fantastic. Use it against people online. They don't see it coming. Alright. So I guess we're going to get rid of Life Hunt Scythe, since we never ended up using it once. Replace it with Great Soul Drags and Deep Protection. And this is my basic Hexer package. We can add a few other things, like I like using Chameleon and sneaking around people, or if somebody invades, I use Chameleon and wait in a corner next to another statue. Try and set up some traps with it. And I like Life Hunt Scythe. If you're running low on Estus and you truly are trying to kill every enemy in the game, not just run past them and go to bosses, Life Hunt Scythe might save you a little bit of Estus. Alright. Well, that about wraps it up for Dark Souls 3. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me through it and watching it. I hope any of the strategies that I presented helped you through it. I know I use an unorthodox, not very powerful style, but it goes to show that you can beat this game with just about any weapon and armor set that you want to. It just takes a whole lot of deaths, a whole lot of practice, consistency, and persistence. So just keep at it, and you'll get good. Well, thank you for watching, and we're going to touch on Dark Souls 3 again in the future. Maybe I'll do some boss strategies or different types of runs, do my Naked Bonk run where I use no magic or Pestilent Mist. That should be a decent challenge for me. So stay tuned till next time, and we'll see you again. Bye.